Now, apparently, there has been some controversies around NewJeans and ILLIT, and to be completely honest, I have no idea what's going on in the slightest. I seen some stuff in the comment section. I seen some stuff over on Twitter. I want to give a disclaimer before we get into this video. If you're sensitive, if you go cry, if you go get in the comment section and complain, this is not meant to, send any negativity towards NewJeans or ILLIT. This is no disrespect at all. I'm trying to understand what's going on about the situation, and then I'll go and do my research on my own to gather my own conclusion, and I advise you to do the same. Don't go in my comment section being disrespectful, crying, this, that, and the other. I gave you a disclaimer. This is why we here, to understand what's going on. If it happened to be anything wrong, explain it to me in the comment section in a respectful way, or you will be packed up and you will get up out of here. I have no tolerance for the BS. Let's get into it.
In light of all the troubles between HYBE and ADOR, many people have been wondering if there are problems between ILLIT and NewJeans as well, and the latest post suggests that there might—
Wait. She just gonna drop some controversy on us before we get into another controversy?
In light of all the troubles between HYBE and ADOR, many—
HYBE and ADOR? What's going on? Anyways,
have been wondering if there are problems between ILLIT and NewJeans as well, and the latest post suggests that there might be some bad blood. The comparisons between the two groups started before ILLIT even debuted. It's not like this wasn't bound to happen. They were under the same parent company, and ILLIT was debuting not even 2 years after NewJeans did. Knowing this, they couldn't escape being compared to each other. However, nobody expected it to happen before ILLIT had even released teasers or music. A few weeks before—
Bro, how are they comparing them to NewJeans before they release anything? I don't understand.
They debuted, ILLIT attended the Acne Studios FW24 show at the Paris Fashion Week. The privilege discussion aside, the girls looked absolutely gorgeous as they sported the brand's newest collection. However, in addition to complimenting the girls' looks, netizens also focused on how the group gave them NewJeans vibes. A comment from a netizen read, "It's a fact that they are copying NewJeans because they are doing so well in HYBE. ILLIT took all of NewJeans' hair and makeup staff."
Bro, whose child wrote this, bro? Why are you spreading this false information? She said it's a fact. See, this is where you went wrong. You went wrong before the sentence even started. You said it's a fact that they're copying NewJeans. How do you know this? Are you an insider? Are you a secret 00 agent? Are you actually working at HYBE? You said that it's a fact that they copy NewJeans because they doing good. What? Nah, I don't like this.
Jeans because they are doing so well in HYBE. ILLIT took all of NewJeans' hair and makeup staff. There were many netizens who—
They took the makeup staff? What are you—
are copying NewJeans because they are doing so well in HYBE. ILLIT took all of NewJeans' hair and makeup staff. There were many netizens who also said that at first glance, the ILLIT members looked like NewJeans. Culted, a media and entertainment company, even posted a TikTok on their official account mistaking for NewJeans. Then on March 6th, ILLIT's photo teasers came out, and to some people, the similarities couldn't be denied anymore. In the first set of pictures, the girls posed together in matching white clothes and braided hairstyles. In the other set, they're wearing everyday clothes and posing on the street as well as behind the glass. The concept gave off a vintage feel, which fans loved and couldn't wait to see more of.
Facts. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I love the vintage feel, the vintage look. It's definitely a vibe. And the crazy thing is, y'all, to think about it, years and years from now, the looks that we be having right now, they gonna be vintage to our kids and stuff. Like, oh, that's gonna be crazy.
The concept gave off a vintage feel, which fans loved and couldn't wait to see more of. Netizens, on the other hand, agreed that the teasers reminded them too much of NewJeans' concept, which then led to accusations of plagiarism. Whatever it was, it couldn't be denied that Min Hee-jin's work was on the mood board. The teasers weren't the only thing that fueled the quote-unquote competition, though, so it didn't matter how similar they were. Even before they came out, ILLIT were being branded as NewJeans' Little Sisters and NewJeans Junior Group. It was only a marketing strategy, as we have seen with many groups in the past, but
oh my gosh,
two groups that were not even 2 years apart seemed like a questionable choice on the company's part. Usually, other companies wait a few years and let their groups establish themselves before debuting a new one. For example, Baby Monster's debut happened a whole 8 years after Blackpink. Despite the two groups having a similar concept and sound, their activities don't overlap since—
Yeah, I get what they saying, because whenever you think of like NewJeans and ILLIT, I think because they came out so close together, some people can draw those comparisons, even though I personally wouldn't. I seen an ILLIT music video, and it definitely didn't give NewJeans at all, in my opinion. I think it was similar, the fact that they have vintage looks, and because they have been debuted similar times, vintage on vintage, people go, draw their comparisons, and it didn't help that the company branded them as the little sisters. But I will say, number one, I think that their concepts and visuals are a little bit different. I think it's different in a way. And when I think about NewJeans' new song, Bubblegum, and I think of ILLIT, I think that they are very different. Now, when it comes to Blackpink and Baby Monster, because they do have that gap, even though they do remind me of Blackpink, I think because they have so much real estate in the music industry, it's easier for you to make music that isn't a direct ripoff of what they've already done. So I will say I get where they're coming from on that.
Blackpink has been in the industry for 8 years while Baby Monster just debuted. aespa also debuted 6 years after Red Velvet, which doesn't give the public and the media a chance to draw comparisons between them. Considering all of this, it's pretty odd that HYBE decided to debut two groups with such similar concepts, especially since their debut dates are so close to each other. Things only got worse once Magnetic was released. According to some, the members' styling, the music video settings, their facial expressions, and the overall atmosphere reminded them too much of NewJeans. They even drew some parallels between the two. Some of the scenes were very reminiscent of NewJeans' music videos, and the entirety of the production, including filming techniques, makeup, costumes, and hand-holding, was too similar to ILLIT's senior group. The choreography and vocals also felt very reminiscent of NewJeans, almost as if this new group was filling the gap left by NewJeans' absence. Even their choreography had a lot of steps that were the same as some in NewJeans' Ditto and Attention, and LE SSERAFIM's Easy and Fearless.
Bro, they're from the same company. What do you expect? I don't understand what they... I'm not catching it.
Steps that were the same as some in NewJeans' Ditto and Attention, and LE SSERAFIM's Easy and Fearless. But some people didn't feel the same. To them, ILLIT's vibe was more magical and dreamy compared to NewJeans, who were known for their Y2K concept. Rather than being similar to NewJeans, a lot of people compared them to groups like GWSN and Luna. When it comes to the dance moves, fans noted that the moves were common steps that you can find in almost every choreography. Even if they were intentionally similar to NewJeans and LE SSERAFIM, fans saw that as an homage to the senior girl groups of the same company rather than blatant copying. However, that seems kind of like a reach, as it's undeniable that the choreographies are extremely similar. After this whole discussion, as ILLIT went on to promote Magnetic, netizens couldn't help but notice two things. The first one is that ILLIT were becoming NewJeans' direct competitor as they went on to break record after record. On March 25th, they became the first ever girl group to enter Spotify's global chart on their debut day at 160th place. They broke their seniors record by selling 380,000 copies of their debut album in the first week of release, making Super Real Me the best-selling debut album in first-week sales by a K-pop girl group in Hanteo history. The album also set a new record for the most streams in its debut week in K-pop history, surpassing NewJeans by about 15 million plays. Their success continued as Super Real Me quickly climbed to the 63rd position on the Global 200 chart and the 33rd spot on the Global, excluding the United States chart, within just 8 days of it.
I'm not gonna lie, this cover is hard as hell.
This achievement marked the highest debut song ranking for a K-pop girl group on both charts. In addition to that, they have also topped Korean charts and brand rankings, and most recently, Magnetic made history by earning the most perfect all kills ever for a debut song, reaching 12 packs and surpassing Blackpink's Whistle, which had 11. This achievement also makes both groups the only K-pop acts to achieve a pack with their debut songs. A lot of these achievements either surpassed NewJeans or put ILLIT in direct competition with them, which made netizens pit the two against each other and compare them quite often.
Bro, that got nothing to do with NewJeans. They came out, they performed, they did exactly what they were supposed to do. You can't hate on that.
Even when ILLIT got their first win, the posts talking about it stated that they did it faster than NewJeans, fueling this so-called even more. If you were to ask netizens, this showed a bit, especially seeing the lack of interaction between the two groups. When ILLIT dropped Magnetic, nearly every group under HYBE either participated in a TikTok challenge with the members or sent congratulations to the girls for their debut, except for NewJeans. And Hypen, being in the same company as ILLIT, received a signed album from ILLIT, as did TXT, 17, TWS, LE SSERAFIM, and even ANTEAM, who posted about it on their Instagram stories. Members of these groups also...
What's going on here? I don't know about that though. I don't know why they didn't show no love to NewJeans. I feel like that would be a power play. Now, on one hand, I can see why the company wouldn't want that to happen because they already see what's going on. But me personally, I don't care about how the haters feel. I don't care about how the fans feel. Bro, they gonna collab. they gonna get and they gonna both be powerful. Come on, stop playing with you.
Did the magnetic challenge with the ILLIT members, but NewJeans were not being associated with them in any way. This made people come up with a lot of speculations about why the group rarely interacted with other HYBE artists. Some said that ADOR was kind of treating them like YG Entertainment treated Blackpink, like they were exclusive and removed from the rest of the label. A Reddit user said, Min Heejin just probably doesn't want people to forget NewJeans is her brainchild. Too much association with HYBE family also takes away exclusivity, which seems to be their marketing strategy. Others theorized that Min Heejin's pride was hurt because of the similarities between the two groups, so she was against the idea of them interacting. Some even went as far as to say that ILLIT's debut might have pushed Min Heejin towards trying to go independent with ADOR. While this might have seemed like a reach at the time, these people couldn't have been more right, because as it turns out, it really seemed to have been the reason for her actions. On April 22nd, reports started going around that HYBE asked Min Heejin to resign from her position. Later, it was said that HYBE allegedly found proof that Min Heejin planned to leave and take ADOR and NewJeans with her. Other included trying to damage the reputation of HYBE artists and leaking private information about trainees, like their health details. In her response to these accusations, Min Heejin said that she was angry at HYBE for stealing NewJeans' concept for ILLIT. In a statement they released—
Nah, that's crazy. Wait, what?
Said that she was angry at HYBE for stealing NewJeans' concept for ILLIT.
Dang. I ain't gonna lie, did she actually say that? I don't want to jump to conclusions, because if she actually did say that and this is true, I ain't gonna lie, this do look really, really bad. This actually looks really, really bad. And I can see why she would want to take NewJeans and ADOR and get up out of there, especially if they just go rip off the concept. Because whenever you rip off a concept like that, you low-key messing up both artists. Not just NewJeans, not just ILLIT, but you messing up both of them. And the credibility of the person who started the original, and the credibility, like, you just messing up everything if you do that. Dang. I try not to jump to conclusions though, so I don't know. We gonna have to do our research to see.
Statement they released to the public, ADOR accused ILLIT of copying everything from NewJeans. Their hairstyles, makeup, clothes, dance moves, photos, videos, and even their appearances at events. They claimed that this copying damaged NewJeans' reputation and caused them a lot of trouble. ADOR then went on to blame HYBE and B-Lift Lab for creating the situation, but said that NewJeans and ADOR were the ones who suffered the most because of it. ADOR made it clear that they never allowed anyone, including HYBE and B-Lift Lab, to copy NewJeans. They also firmly stated that they don't want any connection between NewJeans and ILLIT. Even though they debuted under HYBE, ADOR said they won't tolerate any promotion that links ILLIT to NewJeans, like calling them NewJeans Juniors.
Yeah.
The statement caused a lot of shock, especially since ADOR had gone as far as to name ILLIT in their official statement.
Dang, yeah. They just put them out there to dry. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see them stealing anything, because I feel like this is going to be hard to prove, regardless of what you think. It's going to be hard to prove that they actually copying unless some really damning information come out. Because even though they are similar, it's not a crime to be similar to anybody. It's like, in this world, it's nothing new under the sun. You think, like the comparison that she made earlier, Baby Monster and Blackpink. Like, they really, really similar, but they're not the same at all. You know what I'm saying? And they're very, very young, so ain't no telling what they gonna do in the future. It just depends on how this go forward. I'm interested to see how this is gonna go forward, but this don't look good at all, I'm not gonna lie.
Most blamed the company for doing so, since there was no need to involve the girls in the company's matters. Even if copying took place, it still didn't explain why Min Heejin was being accused of going behind HYBE's back and leaking information, so why mention the group in the first place? A Reddit user wondered, why is she talking about plagiarism and copying when they're accusing her of corporate malfeasance? In general, people condemned the way she dragged ILLIT's name down and caused NewJeans fans to attack a newly debuting rookie group who were already receiving a lot of hate. Another user pointed out that even if she has valid complaints, all Min Heejin achieved with her statement is giving more confidence to haters and antis, as she basically sacrificed the ILLIT's mental well-being because of anger and pettiness. Not only that, but netizens called her out for the double standards that were shown in the statement. While Min Heejin was clear—
something that I don't like about the K-pop community is the people's ability to, like, critically think sometimes. And I'm not talking about you, because I know you're not that type of person. I know you're not that type of person. But I'm talking about in general, whenever you have a situation like this, how is her talking about ILLIT giving hate to ILLIT? ILLIT don't know what's going on. ILLIT got the concept, they doing the dances, they handling business, they doing their thing. Who should you be getting mad at? You should be getting mad at Hybe. You should be putting Hybe under the bus. I don't like how people get on to like these K-pop idols or these stars, because at the end of the day, whenever these stars go through stuff, number one, they people that's just following directions and doing what they supposed to be doing. And number two, if they go under the bus and they fall off, what do you think the company is gonna do? They gonna make another group. No, we need to clap down on these companies, not these people who out here working hard and doing what they supposed to be doing. That's my only gripe with the K-pop community and stuff like that, is people, instead of critically thinking, they start crucifying people who have nothing to do. When antis do disrespectful stuff or say weird stuff, it's not because of what she said. No. That, do it give them fuel? Yes, of course it give them fuel, but that's not the reason. The reason is the company did this. If the company copied, you can't get mad at her for dragging ILLIT, because she didn't drag ILLIT. She gave out the facts. If it's actually true, you know what I'm saying? She gave out the facts, and now it's the fault falls on Hybe, not ILLIT. So y'all attacking not only ILLIT but her in the situation literally takes the blame off of the person who's actually doing the wrong, and that's what I don't like. But like I've been saying, this is all speculation. I don't know what's going on.
Clear about how she was against Hybe using NewJeans' name to promote ILLIT. She had no problem when BTS's name was used to promote NewJeans when they first debuted. There were also rumors that ADOR was going to debut a new boy group, which was going to be very similar to TXT concept and sound-wise. In fact, when trying to build hype around this group, the media name-dropped TXT more than one time. Judging by this, we can see that Heejin sees no issue with using senior groups to promote junior ones, yet when ILLIT does it, it's good enough to call the group out in an official public statement. But where do NewJeans stand in all of this? Well, the members themselves haven't said anything about the issue yet, probably because they're busy with schedules and know better than to make their stance public. However, Min Heejin seemingly has spoken on their behalf. In addition to mentioning the issue as one that NewJeans also have a problem with, at the end of their statement, ADOR said that it was released after discussions with their legal team and NewJeans members. It's also being said that the girls' parents were the ones who raised the concerns of plagiarism. Apparently, the parents met up with ADOR, which led the company to bring up the issue with Hybe. After ADOR sent their request, Hybe allegedly asked to meet with the parents, but they refused the meeting, as to them, Hybe didn't seem sincere enough. From these updates, netizens understood that the members agreed with ADOR's statement and believed that ILLIT had indeed copied them. In her press conference held on April 25th, Min Heejin also explained that she didn't blame the ILLIT members for the fact that NewJeans' concept was copied.
Duh! See, she understand what I'm, like, she a grown adult. Like, you can't blame ILLIT for that, bruh. That's the company, bruh.
She said, "It's the adults who made them copy. They didn't talk about this properly and just made me someone who said something strange. It's
literally
trust for just overlooking it and ignoring it." In the end, she blamed Hybe for not letting her be independent, despite the fact that Hybe prides itself on being a multi-label system. Whatever goes down between the two, people are just hoping that the groups come out of this unscathed.
Facts.
They're both being dragged into this mess without having anything to do with it.
Yeah. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I feel like it's not on ILLIT at all, in my opinion. I don't think we could blame ILLIT for this. I think it's the company. It's whoever made them copy. If they did copy, I don't know if they copied or not. But it's whoever made them copy NewJeans. It's their fault. And we can't put that on either of the girl groups. None of the girl groups should be dragged for this at all. None of the kids. Keep the kids safe. Keep the kids out of this. If y'all do, like, bro, this is actually aggravating me, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. And if anything was wrong, let me know in the comment section. Don't get mad. Don't cry. Because I will get you up out of the comment section. And I'm not playing.